Okay, back in Rimworld again today. Last time, we almost died. A lot, but we barely managed to make it. Gary over here could be doing better, slightly malnourished. He's been fed since then. Jerry, had a new lung put in, but he's fine now, needs recreation, but who cares? Also a bit hungry. Mary still as kind of useless as possible with the minus 30% manipulation from being frail. It kind of still needs worked on. Cherry, frankly, could be in worse shape. She's still got 101 manipulation. And then there's Harry, who really didn't take much damage, but he did take a bit, but was mostly just on a extended hiatus because he was too busy having a mental breakdown. And Barry, who really didn't suffer at all. But those two are the only ones who are full health right now. Now, there's some things to work on. This door up here got destroyed by something. I don't know what did that. Okay. This needs to be fixed. These need to be fixed. There's a lot that needs to be fixed. But, for now, the most important thing is that everyone lived, and the ones who lost body parts have had them replaced. And Mary can walk now. So now Jerry's the only one who can't walk, and his is because of anesthesia, not for, like, actual wound's sake. Now, Mary, we really do need to work on her frailty thing. There are two ways I can go about that. And I'm pretty sure that the best option would be to get a healer mech serum. But I'm not sure if those work. I'm pretty sure they do, but the problem is it can also come back. So yeah. Oh, Gary. You know what? Go ahead and eat. Harry is cooking up a bunch more. We've got a lot of flour. But tell you what though, Mary, you can walk. So why don't you do me a favor? Go up here to contracts. We're gonna do something I really didn't want to have to do because it's gonna be expensive, but so I was ordering all this steel. I'm gonna cancel that. Also, is there anything in here we could do? No, not really. We're going to order 2 healer mech serums. Now, 2, you're probably, well, why 2? She also has a scar, and I'm afraid it'll cure the scar instead of her wound, so I'd rather do it this way. Although, maybe it'd be smarter to... No, I was thinking maybe it'd be smarter to order 1 2 times, but I'll order 2. We'll do it, not a 2,100%. We'll do a 200% markup. And that's a massive amount of money, but we need this. It's extremely important that we get one. Plus, the percentage might go up or down as the value of a healer mech serum goes up or down. It's possible that what is currently 200% will later be only 150%. Unlikely, but possible. So therefore, I don't really mind charging that much. I mean, I do mind it, but I understand that I might have to. But she needs to be cured. She needs to get that frail gone. A biosculpting pod would fix it, but that's a ways off, and I can't order one of those. I don't think. Maybe I could. Whatever. Point is, I need to work on it eventually, but for now we just don't. Now we've also got some tainted apparel that we've got stored up, and I'll be honest, we don't need any of that. So I'm going to go ahead and put a stockpile zone in the water here, because water decays it way faster. Priority critical for only tainted apparel. That way we can throw that shit away. How's everyone doing food-wise? Anyone need fed? Just Mary. Mary can walk on her own. I'll let her walk on her own and let Harry sleep in. Since he needs to cook anyway, he's constantly cooking. Thank goodness, too, because that's the only thing he really does other than doctor. Did anyone get good enough attack? Ooh, 14. 11. You already got one. Yeah, Barry doesn't have a passion in shooting, so it takes him a while. Oh, he's almost at shooting 11. I think I'm gonna have him hunt something just so we can get it back up the rest of the way. What else? Oh, there's gigantalopes. Ah, yeah, no, that'll work. We'll have him hunt some brontosauruses. So I think he should walk fast enough to be able to kite these. Are they running after him? Or just in the same direction as him? Same direction, okay. I was gonna say, because I'm like, they are faster than I thought. That scared me for a second. I was really scared. Holy shit, how far are they running? Okay, fine. Barry, just go do whatever for now. Oh, we need to close that. They have a way into our base currently. That's actually really bad. Harry. Oh, you're going to bed. Gary. Do me a favor, Gary. Go close that door. Oh, Jerry's fully healed. That's good. There we go. Now that door's closed. On the bright side, that means the brontosauruses are now stuck in here. Barry, let's get a bit more shots in on them. Only one was able to hit because it got out of range. I told you that was not real. He just said that to fuck with you. I would do a 24-hour balloon stream if I had the viewership to make that worthwhile, but I'm not doing that for 1 or 2 people. I never said I would, though. He just made that up. Also, how do I beat this? Gonna save it here. Let's try and deal with this. I'm kind of regretting telling Barry to stop resetting these traps. Just because I wanted to up his shooting. Well, at least a lot of them died. Or went down, rather. Oh, you hit Jerry. Jerry, where'd you get hit? Oh, right in the arm. That's great. Shoot the ones in the back. I thought he'd have a lower chance of friendly fire if he did that, and then he proceeded to instantly hit Sherry and Jerry a couple times, I believe. Okay, now back off, guys. Let the spiders be forced to come out a bit. Go in there. I guess we just attack this way. Okay, now back off. Yet again, let them come out a bit. Is anyone gonna bleed out right now? One bleeding wound. You're fine, Sherry. Gary now has an old gunshot in his stomach. We'll have to replace his stomach. Okay. Barry got hit. Oh, the black spider can hit him from there. Okay, well, the black spider is down. Now it's just the mammoth worms we're gonna have to worry about. Stop hitting Sherry! Matter of fact, Barry, why don't you tend to yourself for now? Friendly fire is off the charts. Harry, back off. We need the worm to move up. There we go. You two stay back. You're the reserves. Barry's still treating himself. I guess I'll have you guys treat yourselves while I wait, since you can't attack anyway. There's a fire? Oh. Okay. Okay, everyone go deal with that. Barry, you're the only one who's tended and able to use a gun, so once you're done that, we're hunting every one of these things. So eat your food, Barry. Oh, shit, why'd Sherry just go down? Oh. I don't know why I'm queuing these. I'm gonna have to cancel each one because he's gonna pick it up and haul it. Okay. I believe that's all of the mechanoids down. Yeah, not mechanoids, insectoids. Yeah, let him treat this one because he's already started, and then I'll have him stop treating her. What? Why'd she go back down? I guess we'll let Barry do. Okay, I don't get what's going on here. Whenever I tell them to tend her, she's getting back up, but otherwise she can't. Okay, we're just rescuing her. Oh, it's the Centurion buff. Gives him pain resistance, but then the moment that he's not right next to her, it goes away. That explains it. Cherry, go equip your halberd if you're gonna do something. Okay, so Black Hive attack. No, eat. Okay, and then do it. I didn't realize you were starving. As I was saying, Black Hive attack right off the rip. Randy is feeling ungenerous today. Cruel, one could say, but it's not. It wasn't something impossible to fight, so I don't want to say cruel. Cruel insinuates it was impossible to do. Also, I need to make Barry a miner again. Forgot to have him doing that. Okay. Well, on the bright side, I was doing that shooting just to level up his shooting skill, and now Barry hit 11. Infection in his right shoulder. Oh, and he had his toes shot up. Barry, I love you, my man. How'd you do that? Genuine question. Okay, so we need a new foot and a new stomach for Gary. Okay. Well, his right foot is the one we need to replace, so give him a new foot, a new stomach. I'll let Harry eat first. What's his manipulation looking like? Oh, yeah, no, we're not doing those yet. His arms are fucked. Sherry just became a wild woman inside of my fridge. She leaving? No. Can we tame her? I set it to tame, and he's not. He's only getting the option to arrest her. There we go. I don't know where she's going. If she's leaving, I'll arrest her if I have to. I think she is leaving. Barry, please succeed. Okay, we have to arrest her. Thank goodness that succeeded. I don't get what just happened with Sherry there. I don't understand it. I guess we can tame her from inside of the prison. That's cool. We never did get to give her that other architect arm. Guess we'll do that while she's healing up right now anyway because of her massive amounts of wounds. Although she has an advanced bionic arm on her right shoulder, so when we replace this one with an architect arm, we will need to give that to someone else. Oh, and this one's damaged right now, so I'm not doing it yet. I don't want to break. I don't know if you can remove it while it's damaged like that without breaking it. I didn't know people could go wild. Like, I know it's a modded thing, but I didn't know that was a thing that could happen. They just leave the faction. That's like almost as bad as them just dying. How's this infection coming along? Oh. Do we have Glitter World meds? We have 19. We actually have more than we have regular. Harry's low manipulation kinda fucked us. If we have to remove his arm, we will. I will amputate before killing. Looks like his immunity is going up faster now. I'm still going to use a Glitter World med, just to make sure, because I don't think this will last long enough. Like, I think it's still risky if we don't. Oh, cool, chunks of spacecraft, neat. Well, chunk of spacecraft. That infection is not looking great. You know what? I'll use a regular industrial med. I don't think I need Glitter World for this. Actually, shit, you know what? I can use Herbal Med. This looks like it will be fine. It's lasted a lot longer than I thought it would. Let's not give him medical care yet. Oh, if I don't give him medical care, he won't stay in bed. Okay, stay in bed. Okay, it got treated. He will be safe, thank goodness. It's very close, but he managed it, thank goodness. Harry, what's your manipulation looking like now? It's at 87%, you're getting there. We don't have enough food to tame. Harry needs to cook. Or people start starving. A lynx is hunting Jerry. Okay. Not really sure what the lynx thought would happen there. It's all this black hive jelly. Harry, you're allowed to eat. Barry, did you go for the tame yet? No, she's sleeping, that's why. Oh gosh, this is... Yeah, this is something. We have to tame the woman that was in our colony. What do you mean not enough food? We've got 16 simple bakes. How much food do you need to tame her? Or does it need to be like raw vegetables? Ugh, okay, are there any berries or something? I swear, if I can't tame her just because we need raw vegetables, that's so stupid. I mean, could I use ambrosia? I don't know if I want to get her addicted to ambrosia. What other food do I use? She's an omnivore. You'd think I could use meat. Or, I don't know, the fully cooked meals to tame her. What does it say are her taming foods? Diet, vegetables, raw meat, corpse. No, it has meals in there. I should be able to feed her meals. I'm so confused. Is it really just it needs to be raw veggies specifically? Is that seriously the issue? And then there's no berries in the entire map because of all the forest fires and shit we've had. I mean, that's just dumb. Okay, I want you to specifically butcher the Brontosaurus first. Maybe we just needed that level of raw meat. There we go. Just speed that up for him. I just don't get it. I'm very confused. Hmm. See, there's no recruit option while she's in here. So, Gary, where's your weapon? There's only one way I know how to find it. Ah. Don't know why they dropped them over here, but there they are. Visitors, do you have raw vegetables to feed us? No. You do have whiskey. I guess I'll have Harry once he finishes butchering whatever it is he's butchering. Oh, it's just an alpaca. No, answer the call that supplier first. We could use their medicine. Like, we really could use their medicine. We've got things to sell. Buy all that medicine. Also, can Barry do me a favor? Finish that door. Thank you. Mary's just not building. She's standing in the rot, currently hauling shit instead of constructing. Whatever. A raid. Look, right now I'm dealing with something. I don't understand what's going on to make my, person be untamable right now, but I'm about this close to just using, like, the force tame command and then arresting her and then recruiting her that way. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. There, she's tamed, but now to actually arrest her, 60% chance. If this doesn't work, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. There we go. Okay, now let's recruit her. 32 resistance? Okay, well, that's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a long-ass time. It's the only way I can think to make it actually work, since for some reason I can't recruit her and I can't tame her. Let's make it so I can recruit her because she's not a wild woman anymore. Also, this halberd needs hauled out of her room so she doesn't try and do a breakout. If she does try and do a breakout at that point, I'm gonna be upset. Ooh, caravan animals, hold on. An alpaca, that's easy to kill, with 11 silver and 5 iced coffee. I like iced coffee, but not enough to do that. That's a lot of effort for 5 iced coffee. In real life, I don't think I'd even kill an alpaca for it. And in real life, I prefer the coffee more than in-game. Okay, Barry, I'm gonna go ahead and decrease your mining want. Because you are mining everything right now, and we don't need you mining everything right now. Yeah, go ahead and rearm the bear traps, I guess. You don't need to clean it. Here, let's just... That Stegosaurus might be in for a rude awakening if it keeps going through here. Ah, screw it. I'll let him clean it. I don't even care. Let's just turn his cleaning up, so he's less likely to want to clean. Wait, he should be constructing right now anyway. Why is he not? Oh, whatever. I don't even care. He's doing it anyway. Oh, look, Jerry got lung rot. Go rest. Barry, haul the corpses that are giving off the lung rot. Barry hit a trap. Did you get hit at all? No. Okay, the rot stink's gone. It's all in this pile now. We need some incendiary grenades to clean that area. Like, is this steel flammable? No. We need to just set this up to catch on fire. Like, whenever things need cleansed in there, we need to get like Molotovs and just... Yeah, I knew that mute would go rotten. I only got it because I thought we might be able to tame her with it. I find out we can't even do that. Is there some kind of ritual we could do to try and get her to join? I mean, it's not what I was thinking. Well, it's just gonna take a while, I guess. Earthquake. Nothing broke, thank goodness. Well, I guess on the bright side, this will make her and Harry like each other a bit more. Or at least Harry liking him more. Harry liking her more. Her liking Harry more. I can't talk. She still does hate Jerry because of his annoying voice. Pretty much everyone hates Jerry. I'm surprised Mary actually likes him. Although I will point out, he loves Mary. She still doesn't like his annoying voice. Poor Jerry. Wish we could get him like a new voice box so that he would not have an annoying voice. That should be a thing you could do. You should be able to fix that trait with like a new voice box. Anyway, speaking of Jerry, your lung rot is fine for a while. It's gonna be a while, 5 days. Gary over here needs treatment though. Let's finally do these surgeries. We'll do it with actual meds since we just bought some. We have to wait until Harry wakes up. Or Mary, but I don't want Mary doing it. Matter of fact, I'm making Mary not do doctoring except for when I order her to. Just because she really shouldn't be doing it with her shitty manipulation. Okay, Harry, try and recruit her, get her resistance down. It takes so long. Okay, foot is replaced. Stomach is replaced. Whew. That's good. I'm gonna change the defaults back up to allowing herbal meds for prisoners. Or for colonists, I mean. We've got enough herbal meds that that can be the norm now. Harry needs a new leg. And Mary needs a new foot. Oh my gosh. So many things happened. Okay, well, Harry's leg is causing him pain. Her foot is just making her move even slower. And at this point, that's the least of our worries. Let's have Mary replace it. I hope she succeeds. I'm letting her use real medicine on him, so I really hope she succeeds. Her manipulation being 70% really is not ideal, but please succeed. Please. Catastrophically? Can we try again? No, we don't have another leg. Well, we just wounded him for nothing, I guess. I should not have let her do that surgery. Oh gosh, this sucks. Sorry, Harry, we tried to give you a new leg, but instead decided to just fucking cut you all over. Mary sucks. She needs those healer mech serums now. And she needs her foot replaced because otherwise the healer mech serum might fucking fix that instead. Harry, honestly, just treat yourself. It'd be safer than having her treat you. You left a foot in her room, by the way. Yeah, Harry, you need to get in fucking bed. And you need to start using Glitter World meds because you are not healing. Oh, good, she broke a fucking thing in her room. Oh yeah, break more. Barry, you need to get over here fast. Come on. What do you have to trade? Ah, nothing good. This just became her prison cell. You know, fine. She can have a better prison cell. I don't even care. So fucking stupid. This infection is terrifying, but he did just use Glitter World meds, so yeah, it is healing a lot faster now. Let him eat. I wish he would just eat in bed. I know that it's not with the table, but come on, man. Thankfully, he should make it. I would have been so unbelievably pissed if Mary's incompetence got Harry killed. Harry may not be the most ideal character, but he is good at doctoring. Mad Gigantolopes. Oh, whoop-de-fucking-do. Everyone, stay in the walls for now. Ellis, good fucking luck. Gary, do me a favor. Pick up this whole stack of pemmican. Give it to Sherry. Let her just eat that. And now is not the time, Brandy. It's really not. I see what you're trying to do, and I raise you, I don't give a shit. I'm dealing with other shit right now. I cannot be asked. Your stupid fucking RNG giving me the most worthless characters. I shouldn't even say characters, it's just Mary. Has just taken away any care I have. There. Whoop-de-doo. Meganoid cluster's gone. I want to tame Sherry before I have to worry about any of that bullshit. Need to cook more. She's not eating this pemmican. Even though she's starving. Because I wasn't allowing her to. I cannot believe that she would care. Oh cool, a bulk goods trader. Extreme infection is kind of terrifying. But he will live. Thank goodness. Because again, I would have been so angry if he didn't. Medical treatment needed for Jerry's lung rot. Oh. I forgot that he constantly needs treatment because he's a dumbass. And went and inhaled lungs. I know he inhaled the rot, not the lungs. It's a joke. Okay, Harry. Trade for a second. We need to see what they got. And I know his trade prices suck. I don't care. We've got a lot of Tyrion to sell. Like a lot of Tyrion to sell. We also got some Luciferium. I'm every day I'm getting closer and closer to just fucking giving that to Mary. Actually, let's sell the broken ass clothing. And we'll sell one of the kidneys. Okay. I've just decided, spur of the moment decision. Mary is, I think she's going on Luciferium. We've got 15, right? And we go to Luciferium for addictions. I think we just have her take it. It lasts like every 5 or 6 days, so let's say 5 days, assuming that she takes it every 5 days. Here, let's set a new one. Setting it so that she does it every 6 days. I hate doing it. I really do. But she needs to be useful to the colony. And those healer mech serums aren't coming. They're taking too long. And the worst part is I'm sure the healer mech serums will show up the moment that she takes the first batch. Wanderer joins. Let's check her stats. She was really good at medical. I was gonna instantly just get rid of Mary. She's 14. No, she's getting... I mean, she is an Airy already. That's kind of nice. But she's got 2 ultra burning passions. I don't want that, so I'll have her get arrested. And we'll take her body parts, because we did need body parts. That's the reason I accepted her. Okay. Do we let Mary take Luciferium? Or do we give it a little bit more time? I think we give it a little bit more time. Also, I'm getting rid of the safe smoking one because it doesn't work. I think we do give it a bit more time. I wanted to do it now, but I feel like it's too risky. Because if we get the healer mech serums right away, I'm gonna actually be so fucking angry. You don't get opium. Sorry, that just surprised me. Okay, so we can't take one of her legs, which really sucks, because it's kind of what we needed. We'll take her left leg. No, that's amputate. We'll harvest her right leg. And then we will, take her left foot. That way she can't walk, and therefore can't have a mental break. Okay, I'll remove her foot. There we go. Now she can't walk. We got another leg for Harry. We can try and heal him with. Let's replace her foot. I'll let her cut the stone blocks real quick. Missing 2 medicine. Oh. Fine, use industrial. Yeah, I just want to make sure that the healer mech serums would work if we do get some. Now that I know we're out of medicine, where's some wild herbal meds? Ah, there we go. Let's harvest all the herbal meds on the map. Need to get the supply back up. Good. Mary, Barry, and Gary are all starving. Because, heaven forbid, he actually fucking cook. Guess Sherry's not hungry. Oh, she is. He just didn't feel like... Whatever. I'll let him read first, and then he can go do this. You know what? I have an idea. What if we just really, really wanted a healer mix serum? And then we really, really wanted another healer mix serum. We can deposit all but 2,000. Then we'll have enough for it, for both of them. When we get the first one to be bought, we're giving it to Mary, and if it cures her frail first, we cancel it, because we don't need it anymore. Though admittedly, it would be nice to get for her torso wound as well, because it is itchy. Who has heat stroke, by the way? Oh, everybody has heat stroke. Where's temperature? Am I blind? I am. Also, I could use a large passive cooler to make this room in here freezing. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know why she went off on a giant fucking trip, but whatever. Barry, while the cement is very important, it's more important that we don't have people die of heat. So please work on that. And let's make it so the food doesn't rot. So it lasts 25 days, and it will supposedly bring the room down to freezing. I don't know if it actually will or not. Just one of them for such a big room probably won't. If nothing else, maybe it'll bring it to refrigerated tier. Yeah, no, it can't. It's too hot outside. Oh well. I don't really care. So many things to repair. Textiles trader. You won't have anything useful, will you? But I'll at least be able to sell to you. So a lot of shit to you. Damn. Yeah, Hyper is the only thing I could see that I might want. I don't want it yet. I guess I could buy their cloth, but nah. We have enough cloth. We're not sewing more of that when this is done, although I would like more flour. Right now, the most important thing is other plants. Thanks, Solar Flare. Needed that. At least I did the trading before that happened. Jerry is taking so long to tame. Like, so unbearably long to tame. Okay, I think with a second large cooler, we actually could get this bad boy down temp. Fort attack. Send 4 soldiers to carry out the attack. Defeat all enemies and turrets within 4.7 days. We can get Hyperweave and Glitterworld meds, which is really nice. An Orbital Bombardment Targeter and a Vanometric Power Cell are honestly even nicer, though. Because I've got enough Hyperweave, and I've hopefully got enough Glitterworld meds that I won't need anymore. Power Cell's always going to be useful. It's just free power. And Orbital Bombardment Targeter can literally save me from certain raids. Do I have 4 people to send out? Obviously, I'd be sending Barry, because we need a shooter, and then we need 3 other people with. I think we can do that. I think we send Barry, Harry, Gary, and Jerry, and we leave Mary here. Okay. It said 4 wasters. 4 wasters I should be able to handle. They'll have guns and maybe explosives, but most likely it'll be toxic explosives. So we just have to avoid standing in the toxic cloud too long. And it's just 4 people. It's 4 on 4. I've got a ranged person, I've got an ultra tank, and I've got 2 okay fighters. Hopefully that can handle whatever they've got. Apparently what they've got is a long loading time, by the way. This is a beautiful base location. So, do they have a turret? Looks like they might, because they've got a solar panel. But I don't see the turret. That's kind of scary. In fact, I don't see it. Maybe it doesn't exist. Also, look, tox grenades, gun, shitty mace. Yes, take on Gloom. Take out the Tox Grenadiers as soon as possible. Ooh. There we go. Now it's just 3 on 4. And that melee person is probably not going to do anything. Is Barry going to do this solo? Please, Barry. It'd be so funny. Okay, I shouldn't have given them the time to do that. Barry, move. Yep. Only a little bit of damage. Let's check what's in here before we leave. Gary, go ahead and tend to yours. Actually, let Harry do it. He's a doctor. Ah, there's nothing in here, isn't there? Well, we can go ahead and install this power cell somewhere. I'll put it right here. Go on, Jerry, check for me. Yeah, nothing in here. Everybody back in the shuttle. That is a prisoner we could have possibly taken, but I don't know if we can with the shuttle or not. Oh, that was simple. Thank you. That was a very easy quest. Please send me more like that. Seriously, that was so easy. I genuinely could not have asked for it to gone better. So thank you. Okay. Down to 14 and a half. Pretty sure it was that a little bit ago, but whatever. At this rate, it'll only take the rest of the damn stream. Need more wood. We've been low on wood for a while. Get a large swath of wood. Barry, you were the MVP in there. You have a good day after that. But like, first work on this passive cooler. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Oh. We're gonna have enough wood soon, but I guess I'll let him build the cement mixer first. There's a lot of cement walls over here to repair as well. Concrete walls, whatever. Pen not enclosed. What happened? Oh. There was no need for that, Barry. Funny, but unnecessary. I'm gonna cancel the Tyrian farms. I don't need them. I said about doing it for money. It's not worth it. It takes way too long. And I'd rather just have the concrete. And I'll use this lake for something else. The reason I'll have it encased will be for some other reason. Otherwise, I did build that for nothing. Because I could have just built a wall up here and put it in there or something, but... Oh, though I do have this as well. You know what? I'm just gonna... I feel like you should be able to move these, and since I can't, I'm gonna just do this. I think these should be something you can move. I know it's large, but like, it's not really something I would imagine you can't move. Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of this storage room, like, entirely. And this whole thing in here is just gonna be to protect this Jeep, I guess. For now. It'll eventually become more, but for now, I guess I really did waste my time building that big of a wall. Had they not broken my Tyrian farms, I would have kept using them, so it wouldn't have been a waste. But because they broke my Tyrian farms, ironically, the wall I built ended up being useless because of the fact that I never finished it. If I had finished it, it never would have been destroyed, and if it never would have been destroyed, then I would have wanted the wall. Oh well. How's it going, Harry? Oh, got her down to 8.9. You know, basically 9. Almost. Just like 8 more times. Not literally. I know it's like 5 or 6 I'll have to do. Depending on RNG. But it just feels so slow. Yeah, I'm not able to refrigerate things when it's 95 out. Cools room to freezing. No, it doesn't. Not when the room is massive. I could always build more. Okay. Didn't accept her into my ranks at all, but okay. I took her leg and her foot. Wouldn't really call that accepting into my ranks, but, you know, I guess she was a colonist temporarily. Scourge pods. Oh. Oh, down to 5.2. 5 more fucking years. He'll finally ever brought in to the fold again. What I really need now, though, I really need one of those healer mix serums for Mary. It is genuinely just so annoying waiting for that. I'm at the point where I almost want to just research biosculpting and bioregeneration, but I need a multi-analyzer for that, and it would take so long to get that. And it would, not to mention, and I'm way too technologically unadvanced to be able to do that. It would take forever, and yet I still think it's going to be faster than this waiting time. Gary, you go check on our contracts. Also, if there's anything else in here we can do. 25 gluttonous pig common. See, these went down to 248% markup as the market has increased in value. Maybe making them last 2 years means that they aren't getting bought anytime soon. It claims by giving it more time it increases the chances of it being bought, but maybe it just means because there's more time, therefore a higher chance. But it overall maybe it's less chance per day, but more days, and therefore a higher chance. I don't know. I just want it to get bought already. Hey, look! Wait, the room got below freezing. Wow. Oh. Uh-oh. Let's get one more in there so that it can reliably stay below freezing. Except for maybe during heat waves. The wheat's almost done. I can start growing something else. Harry, you almost got her. Just one more. Yes! Yes! Okay. We can get rid of the other contract. Mary, you are officially back to being a primary doctor. Also, Harry, you get that surgery now for your right leg. We're giving you only the best of the best medicine. We need that installed. That's not Glitter World meds. Oh, that she wasn't using that. That was just on the bed next to him. Oh, thank goodness. And just like that... Oh, and just like that, the only wound that we have to worry about is an itchy gunshot. Just 3% pain on Mary, that's it. Oh, and that's acceptable. I don't care about that. That's fine. As long as she doesn't become frail again. And if she does, I might... like, if it happens too soon, I might genuinely just... because that would be infuriating if I waited that long, purchased a healer mech serum, and then she gets it back within a year. I'd actually fucking get angry. We save there. We definitely save there. Harry? Did you just try and recruit her and then vomit all over the floor? Sherry is finally back, guys. First thing we're doing, give her that architect arm. Somewhere, No, he's definitely using herbal meds. Are we out of industrial meds? Do we only have Glitter World and regular now? That's kind of... And herbal, I mean, now? That's kind of funny. Well, in that case... Harry! Congratulations. She now has an Architect arm, which means that advanced bionic arm you can now have. No, you can't. Now you can? Is it because someone's hauling it? It's taking forever. Harry's confused because of anesthesia anyway. It's right there. Why can't we have it installed on him? Ah, here we go. We'll use Glitter World meds for it. I know it's kind of a waste, but I want him to successfully have the arm. Come on, Harry. Yep, get back into your brain being normal. Sherry, can you go clean up his vomit? Actually, never mind, he can clean it up. Oh, Mary went to bed. Look at that. Mary went from not being able to do surgery, like, at all, to successfully replacing his leg and his arm. It really was just Frail holding her back from being a good character. Now she's just good. He's finally just good. It only took a fucking year. But Harry, now with his advanced bionic arm, will have good enough manipulation. He will be an insanely good surgeon. I'll still have him be the main person doing actual surgery. I wish I could change doctor and surgeon in the works thing so that Mary has a high doctoring chance but a low surgeon chance. Because I don't want her to actually do surgery unless it's on Harry, basically. I never did tell them to start putting in chunks again. Make concrete more. Anyway, the name of the stream was Internal Defenses. So I do want to work on getting some of those. No, I'm not actually going to use doors. I'm just going to... Gonna do it that way. You know what? That looks so ugly. Instead, we just, where's the dirt? Where's packed dirt? Where's packed dirt? I was blind. So, it's not much in terms of defenses, but I'm just giving them places where they can have good cover. I will put a door there. But in doing all of this, it means that if we get raided from somewhere more internally, we've got more defensive locations. I'm actually going to add even more after this, but first I want to add all of these. And then once they're done building these, I'm going to add even more so that it's sort of like bulkheads in a way, where basically, like, if we're raided from somewhere, like let's say something drops here, then we have these walls to defend us and to use as our fortifications. If we get raided from someone dropping right here, then we won't. Sorry, if someone can land right here, I'll have some bulkheads here, stuff like that. It's not the best in terms of defenses. I will fully admit that, but it's not about being the best. It's about having something. It's better than nothing. Okay, you want black hive jelly? Oh wow, yeah you do. Well, we'll buy your herbal meds, I guess. You don't really have anything else to sell me, do you? I guess we could take their rice or something, but I don't really. I think we just sell less of this. 3 to 100. Yeah, also, we need to do this before I forget. Sherry's our Airy. She did lose that when we had to arrest her and all that, so let's bring her back to feeling that way. It is going to lower her mood, but it makes everyone happier because there's an Airy now. Okay, we finished those bulkheads. Now... I just noticed this, that's not on the right location. That was, I don't know why I had that like that. But yeah, now some internal bulkheads. And with all of that together, we should be pretty well fortified. Now if someone attacks, we've got a lot of walls to stand behind for cover. Now I could put doors on all of them and just have the doors be held open. Then we can like close the doors if need be. However, I don't know if I really want to do that. Oh, Sherry's upset because she's sweaty, so she's binging out on food. That's fine. Probably my favorite mental break to have happen other than, like, hide in a room. Or days. You know, stuff that does literally nothing is better, but, like, pigging out on food isn't that bad when we've got food under lock. The wheat's almost done. After the wheat is grown, I say we start growing something else so that we can get, some other materials. Namely, like, yes, getting wheat is getting us food. However, maybe we make some drugs? Just saying. Or maybe we set up a different farm for drugs. This can just be our permanent wheat farm. Our drug farm can be somewhere else. Possibly using some fertile soil. Is there any fertile soil really nearby? No, not really. Not large amounts. This has mud. It looks like it's all fertile soil, but it's not. And this is kind of small. I guess there's this right here, but that's even smaller. No, we can just use some regular grassy area. And I'm pretty sure animals don't eat the psychite because of the fact that it's, you know, not good for them. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a 100 sized square. Well, honestly, you know what? No. While I do like the idea of making drugs, I don't really want even more plants to deal with. I need your medicine. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with all of this. That's a massive amount of medicine. Oh, that is so beautiful. What I was going to say is I just don't want to have to deal with more plants, actually, because right now I'm more worried about infrastructure than I am about drugs. I don't need to worry about drugs right now. Yeah, sure. Shorty, what's your character look like? Wow, you are awful. You're awful. You're terrible. You are worthless. You should get arrested now. Well, Harry, go ahead and eat your meal, and then I think we get rid of this. Then we put a door there. There we go. That way they can get in and out of the hospital a bit faster. I know I could just put the shelves in here, but I more so want this, not just for the sake of getting to the room faster, but also because, I mean, come on. If we imprison someone and then we want to recruit them, we want to bring them into the hospital faster. Stuff like that. Also, why is this able to hold a silent neuroformer? There. They're all linked together. I don't know why it was... Whatever. They're all holding medicine and body parts, right? Yeah. Okay. That's quite good. So now we just sort of let them finish with all this wheat, because there's a lot of wheat. I might send someone to go deal with the climate adjusting thing now. Ooh, component worksite with 97 components. Expires in 5 days, though. I could absolutely get there, but oh, there's 11 people? Never mind. Yeah, so here's the climate adjuster. I say we finally send someone to deal with that. I think tomorrow, once the day, you know, once the sun rises and they're all awake. Yeah, let's go ahead and now, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure that the climate adjuster we can take out with literally just Barry. Because I don't think the mechs will attack. But in case they do, because I am scared they might, Sherry will go with. Because it is possible to happen. So Sherry is there. Also, if they get raided, like, on the way there. Wait a minute, what am I doing? They don't have food. I'm a moron. Don't worry about it. Sherry and Barry Oh, they do have food. They brought medicine though, which I don't need. They blow through those bakes. I didn't realize how unfilling bakes are. Maybe I should stop having them make those. I have been realizing they've been eating a lot. I thought it was just them being hungry a lot, but that seems extreme. "42 Timberwolves, by the way. Against 52 bear traps. If they even come in. They may not even come in. Tell you what, any trader or raider that shows up down there is getting their ass eaten. That is insane. That's why Rimworld should not measure things based off of size, and instead should measure it based off of how dangerous it is, because the game will be like, oh, this enemy is not very large, so therefore send 1 billion of them. Yeah, I'd really like to avoid waking up the mechs. It truly is that easy. And just like that, the temperature should go down about 10 degrees, which I let it be known, I only did that because it was summer. Once winter comes around, I'm gonna wish I didn't, because 10 degrees hotter was actually pretty nice when it was winter. It made it not too cold out, but you know, now that everyone's wearing full armor that pretty much makes it so if they're in the heat, they are melting, it's probably better if I get rid of it. There's a grizzly bear right outside the base. And a dead timber wolf. I think it was a Scaria timber wolf as well. I'd say it was. For some reason, the timber wolves are going through this. I think the bear literally saved us from the one timber wolf who got through. Oh, good luck to us. These internal bulkheads are already paying off. They just keep coming. There's still 3 more over here too. If only I had explosives, I would throw a grenade right on top of them and just make sure they're all dead. Because they can get back up, and I'd really rather they don't. Any more? 2 more down there. That gives me enough time to go back to tending. Yeah, having my melee people all standing like this, also one of them woke up just to get instantly down. Having my melee people all standing like this also is really great because it makes it so that I don't have to worry about pain as much because of their armor. Also, let's back off for a second. I know that right as the wolf is showing up, but we've got the rot stink showing up right now. Let's let them go back and get healed up properly now that all the wolves are down or dead. Most of them are just downed, but I don't really care. They'll die over time. Like, look how many are just laying here unconscious and in shock. They are developing lung rot off of the other corpses too. Oh, this grizzly bear is just like, hello, thank you for the all-you-can-eat buffet. You know what? Maybe just to be safe rather than sorry, we deal with the grizzly bear too. Mary did get bitten. No, she didn't. Looked like she did. She didn't. Oh. Gary got scratched and cracked on his head, of all places. That massive pile of rot stink out there isn't ideal. Harry! Ah, that's not great. Okay, well, we dealt with that. Thank goodness for our trap room, may I just say. Barry, I believe you can go ahead and go back to unrestricted and working on that shit down there now. There is a lot of rot stink in there now, though. You know what? Let's wait. Let's wait to go down there until we've cleared out the rot stink. Can we make Molotovs yet? I know we can't. We need some Molotovs or some kind of way of starting a fire. I'm not sure what could we do to light a fire at this point. Can we put a campfire down and just have them light on fire that way? I don't think so. But this rot stink needs to go away ASAP. Cool. Stuff to trade. Nothing that useful, except for the gas mask, I guess. We could give that to Barry and he could do all the shit. Whatever. I was gonna try and butcher it really quickly, but he needs to lay down for his infection. Maybe he doesn't. I just want to make sure there wasn't any anything in it that would turn into rot stink in the butchering room. How goes the rot down here? Well, at least everyone's fully healed up. Could be in worse position. We really could be. For example. Wait a minute. I wanted a fire, didn't I? Oh. Don't kill the boomalope. I was happy. I was genuinely happy there. I thought, hey, the Boomaloop will go in there and die to a trap, which none of the traps were set, so in the long run I would have had to have killed it myself, but still, I was like, oh, it'll die and then set off fire, and that'll spread, and no, of course not. I didn't even know this was here. Well, okay, Harry, how's your infection going? I'll let you sit this one out. How about that? I don't need him getting another infection. I'm sorry? Seems to be a bit much of the insectoids. Yeah, okay. We're not fighting them yet. I did not expect that. Did not expect that many insectoids. I think we need explosives if we want a chance against that. Wow. And you know I don't like explosives, so when I'm saying we need them, that's when you know we're in a shitty situation. I could make some heavy shields, by the way. Although it does decrease melee dodge chance and move speed. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just checking if there's anything I can make here that would, like, destroy shit. Also, what does the quiver do? Ranged cooldown factor 50%. Let's make one of those. Can we just do cloth? No, okay. And we'll let Barry have the quiver equipped. So he can shoot way faster then. Seriously, 50%? That seems overpowered. Especially considering he's not even using something that a quiver works with. He's using a gun. Yeah, Harry, you need to cook now. Good for you. Not good for you. Masterwork. Well, ain't that nice? Does that have any additional effect? No. Probably just worth more then. Okay, it's right in there. So when Barry stops having his little hide-in-room moment, he was just a little upset. Let him calm down in his room, then we'll have him put on that quiver, and he'll be better at combat. Speaking of quivers, any form of explosive we can make yet? I think we need to make biofuel refining if we want to do that, don't we? Didn't mean to cancel it. Wow, we need machining to be able to make Molotov cocktails and frag grenades. Yeah. It's gonna take a while to research, but we kind of need that ASAP. Because it's not like there's anything at a crafting spot that we can make that explodes, is there? Pottery. Oh, we need chem fuel for that, though. So, yeah, no. Cherry, Why did you go over there? I hate how stupid my pawns are. I hate how stupid my pawns are. I hate how stupid my pawns are. Oh my gosh, we just lost so much fucking time. Don't go anywhere near that. Yeah, we need explosives. Looks like their food goes down, like, insanely fast. Oh. That was why. I made Harry super sight sensitive and then I never even gave him psionics. Yep. That'll do it. That'll do it. Well, Gary, why don't you go ahead and become psionic? Wherever that thing got put. Where did it get put at? That's an insanity lance. I cannot see it. Is that why I had it on that shelf in there? Was just so I knew where it fucking was? Okay. There it is. Harry. Become psychic. So I do have it so that psi focus naturally decreases. I forgot that I didn't install the mod that makes it so it never goes down. I don't think psi focus should naturally decrease. That's my personal opinion. So I'm gonna fix that later. But for now, I wanna go down the chrono path and get time skip meditation for now. I'll install that mod next time. Like after the stream ends, I'll worry about doing that. Also, we don't need to put the aperitif in the fridge. You know what? I'll leave it there. It's easy to find then if someone gets gut worms. That's the only reason I keep it, by the way, is for gut worms. There's no other point in using it, in my opinion. Now, I'm realizing we could put another couple bulkheads here. So I'm doing that. The more the better. It really is just better to have more. You just don't want to have too many so that you can't have people near each. You should cut the affected plants. My brother in Christ, every plant got affected. Okay, well, I guess that's a sign I should not have grown wheat. I'll take that as Randy's way of saying grow drugs. Randy speaks and I listen. I think we make... I think we become an opium empire, guys. I don't know. Opium's not actually that good to sell. No, we do psychoid. It'd be funny to have a lot of opioids that we're just popping out and selling, but like, let's be real here. Just because it's funny doesn't mean it's what we should do. Wow. Spent a total of 2 years doing that. So I do want to point out, I have achievements expanded. I could now do like a Man in Black joins, a random quest item, cargo pods, summon a trade caravan. I forgot I could do these. I have 540 points. I could have summoned that trade caravan for those mechanoids and done it that way, but I kept forgetting. Anyway, part of me wants to get a random quest item, but these can be really bad, and it would take up a fifth of my points. A trade caravan, however, could help with those insects, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna save here though, in case it screws me, to be honest. Oh, one of my prisoners' his sister. Okay. Now Barry, you have a very important job once they get in here. You need to lure the insects over to them. I hope that they come down here, but I know they won't. They're gonna park up here, aren't they? Oh? Keep going down? Yeah, they're digging through my damn walls. Flee, flee, flee. Now, I don't have to worry about it as much because they can do all the combat for me. Probably should have traded with them first in case they had something good, but oh well. I'm thinking even the trade caravan doesn't have good enough military. Okay, let's try a different idea. You know, I just realized if I got the mod, so there's this mod I like to use where you pick where the caravans go. And I usually do it so that they always go right into my storage room. But I'm realizing now, if I had that mod, I could plop down the storage spot right where all the insectoids are. Do I have that mod installed? I don't even remember what I have installed or not. Drop spot. No, that's not what I want. No. No, doesn't look like I have that. I have all the other spots, but I don't have that one. Okay, let's summon a trade caravan. And then summon another trade caravan at the same time. And then we have Barry lure him over. 2 trade caravans should be enough, right, guys? Right? Please. Run, 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 Barry. Barry, run! Run! They're not attacking! There we go. Ooh, the Impid might do some work, although it is raining. The other trade group is far as fuck away. Oh, finish machining again. This trade caravan at least has some animals to fight, like this Calicotherium. Beating those bugs' asses to a certain degree. I mean, it's not gonna win, but it's gonna beat them a lot. This caravan up here needs to hurry the fuck up, though. They're still coming. We just need the reinforcements to get here already. They're gonna be here after a little while. Until then, we just have to hold the line. Where is this spider going? That's coming back now. They're taking on my catapults, which sucks, but I don't care that much. Do I even need this? Oh, well, they're not coming down. They're staying up here, so I don't get reinforcements. Whatever, I don't need them. We are gonna succeed without them. It's just gonna be a bit painful. And look at all that loot on the ground. Yeah, I saw that happening. Why is this spider running away? Whatever. Harry, treat yourself. Sherry, treat yourself. Everyone else, go, go, go. Kill the spider. Barry, go deal with the actual hive itself. Sherry, why don't you go trade with them? I mean, we did pay achievement points for it anyway. It was kind of a waste getting 2, now that I realize that they can do it with just 1. But oh well. Barry, they are non-moving objects. Please don't fuck this up. Come on, Barry. It's just a spellipede. Please don't fuck it up. Now I'm selling all the jerky that is on the ground from them that I just killed. By asking them for help, basically. Take my opium. They've got nothing good for sale, huh? That's sad. Take the wolf meat. Harry, go treat yourself with actual medicine, I guess. You can't shoot again if you do that. Another Spellipede came out. Did you just shoot her? No. Okay. Barry's there is moral support with the little amount of damage he's doing, but oh well. Are they all dead? I think they are. No, wait, there's still 2 alive. Let's see. 2 hours, 2 hours. Either of you got good enough stats? Not really. Not really. Okay, I'll save you both though. I'll try and save both of you. Okay, let's stop the bleeding. Couldn't save both. Tried, but couldn't. Harry. Now, hopefully, she doesn't try and join our faction, because I don't actually want her here. I'm just trying to make her team not happy. Yeah, Duca, they got Centurion armor. It's actually useful beyond just looking cool if they are standing right next to well, anyone who stands right next to someone wearing Centurion armor gets a buff that makes them feel less pain. So because everyone's wearing it, basically, as long as I have 2 people standing next to each other, they both feel less pain. They're just so focused on the objective of killing whatever it is we're fighting. Like, for example, this pile of, spiders and other assorted bugs that we had to take on. I'm gonna get rid of this catapult. Is it stackable? No. It's not stackable, but it's still strong. It's a very strong one. It does sometimes cause issues, though. Earlier, I had a time where, Sherry got knocked down because she was in so much pain she couldn't stay conscious. And then when someone went over to pick her up to carry her back to the base, she woke up because the pain got muted. But then the moment you'd walk away from her, she'd go back down from the pain. So we couldn't carry her unless I disabled the armor's effect temporarily. Four colonists for 27 days. That is half an in-game year. Yeah, well, I mean, only to a certain degree. You have to be right next to them or diagonal to them, so you'd still, at best, only be able to have 7 people, because if you had 8, then there would be, like, yeah, you'd have infinite defense, but you would be surrounded by people, so therefore, like, it wouldn't matter. Plus, here's the most important part, Duca. That's just pain. It doesn't actually improve your defenses. It just makes you feel less pain. There's already an thing you can get in the game that makes you not feel any pain. You get injected in your brain. It makes you not feel any pain at all. Pain is not bad or good necessarily. It's nice to not feel as much pain, but by feeling less pain, it makes it more likely your characters will die instead of just getting knocked unconscious. So it lets them go into shock. It sounds like it's a bad thing to go into shock, but remember, if your the enemy will not stop fighting you until you're either dead or unconscious. Pain means that you'll go unconscious instead of dying, so pain can save a pawn's life because instead of dying, they went unconscious, and either way, the enemy stopped attacking them. It does mean that they go down sooner, though. It's basically a case of, would you rather have your character fight for 20 seconds and then still be alive at the end of the fight but not be able to fight anymore, or be able to fight for 40 seconds but dies after those 40 seconds? pain makes it so that they're alive after the fight ends, assuming you win. They're alive after the fight ends, but they might not be able to help for as long. So sometimes it's worth not having any pain because you would lose the fight if they went down, and therefore you need them to not feel pain so they don't go unconscious. But sometimes pain makes you lose a character that you wouldn't have lost if you didn't have pain on them, or if you did have pain on them. You know, taking away the pain means that they fought until they died, and so therefore they die. Less traumatized? I mean, yes, that's also true, because they do dislike being in pain, and therefore if they are painless, they do not have that issue. For example, Harry over here is in serious pain, so he has a permanent -10 until that pain goes away, which it's going to take a while. He's got a lot of injuries. So if he was painless, then he wouldn't be in any negative mood at all right now. But, like I said, it would mean he might die in a fight. It just doesn't stack because the idea is that the reason that you're getting the pain less debuff, I mean, you're not painless, but less pain debuff, or buff, whatever you want to consider it. The idea is that you're standing next to your commander. You aren't really supposed to have multiple people wearing the same armor because it doesn't make sense. That's supposed to be like a commander's uniform, and I'm basically having everyone wear the commander's uniform. It wouldn't really make sense for it to stack, since you shouldn't really have more than one. Logically speaking. Exactly. Ooh, a bite scar on your torso. Sorry, Fauve. Fauve? Whatever. Barry. There's a small issue that needs your attention. I never promised that. I'm not gonna get addicted to balloons to the point of playing a 24-hour stream. Jeez, where's this T-Rex going? You know what? Never mind. Barry, go do whatever. This T-Rex is going on a magical journey. Oh, I figured out where he's going. No, I didn't. He turned around. What the hell? Honestly, I haven't played a Bloons game in so long, but I think I played 4 in the past. Barry, hide. Oh, T-Rexes are immune to bear traps, guys. Just if you're curious. Uh-huh. Oh, it's outspeeding him. Get away, Barry. Don't get bitten. Don't get bitten. Oh, don't. Okay, good. Oh, she just got hurt by its leg. So did he. Okay, that's probably the least scary part of a T-Rex to injure you. Gary's throwing a party, guys! While you guys are talking about balloons, I kill a T-Rex and then they throw a party to celebrate it. Young travelers wish for aid. You're right, it would be a breeze for a super monkey. Too bad I don't have any super monkeys because I'm not playing balloons. Oh, there are a lot of places that do online only, but I know that not all of them are. I've gone to some businesses where you could just give them a resume. Like my first job ever. I'm not playing balloons for 24 hours. Maybe I'll play balloons on Monday and Tuesday, okay? Next week, I'll consider playing balloons. But I'm not doing 24 hours, okay? I'm not. If you guys can somehow get like 10 viewers, like all in the chat talking and watching, I'll do like a 6-hour one. But I'm not doing a fucking 24-hour stream for 2 people. Anyway. Oh, I should not have said that. No, okay, boots... No. Booting up bots does not count. They can't be bots. They have to be actual people in the chat talking and like, different people. You're right, I wouldn't know. I guess you're right. I guess I can't do the 6-hour stream if I get 10 people. Never mind, then. Never mind. Ninja had to ruin it by pointing out I'd have no way of knowing, so I guess it doesn't count. Guess I can't do a 6-hour stream for balloons. And it's all Ninja's fault. Oh sweet, some of the concrete's done. What's wrong with Sherry exactly? Oh, she's starving. I love when I don't realize that people are starving. Mary is on an insulting spree because she's badly malnourished. Mary, you have been one of the least useful colonists for the longest time, and then you finally became useful after I spent like $2.5 grand on you. I don't think anyone who is that useless should be insulting anyone else. Wow. Everyone is gonna start disliking her now. Good job. Also, stop making Gary have inspired taming. He has fucking 3 in animals. That's the second time in this one stream. Autosave, please don't crash my game. Once this research is done, I'm gonna research how to make flake, and we're gonna become a drug empire slightly. Hey, remember that person whose life I wanted to save? Oops. Starved him to death. Do you have any idea how hard it is to starve someone to death in this game? Like, you have to really not be giving a shit. And I really was not giving a shit. I'll have you know that was a she, not a he. She starved to death. This game vexes me. Why does it vex you? What's upsetting about it? Also, I've got so much meat here. Thinking of just making lavish meals for them to eat, but that would blow through my meat. I mean, I guess, you know what, I can... There. And we'll tell them that they can eat bakes and lavish carnivore meals. They'll prioritize the lavish meals. That'll be fine. Oh no, is the internet going out? Oh no. Please tell me it's not my end, even though it probably is. No. Can you understand me, Ninja? Like, or something? Did the stream crash? I really hope the stream did not crash. Oh, well, I mean, if you can hear me, at least that should be a good sign. Hey, guys! Refugees! 6 refugees! Well, let's check all of your stats and see if anyone here is very good. Heavy sleeper already makes me not like you. Ugly, trigger happy, big boned. No, you're kind of like, you're okay in medical, but insatiable 13-year-old. That's okay. Kind chemical fascination. Brawler, although lazy. Oh, but lazy. Psychopath who's incapable of so many things. Okay, remember when you said about slaves? Yeah, these aren't slaves, these are body parts. These are living body parts. Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, I didn't think they'd be able to damage me that much. Is one of you the brawler? Did I not hit the brawler first? No, the brawler's arrested. Why does my The antenna with skulls? Oh, those are skulls on spikes. Jerry, don't go down. Well, we arrested 3 of them. To put the fear of God in them. That's the purpose. Just to make them fear me. It works for slaves. It makes slaves less likely to rebel. These aren't slaves, though. These are prisoners. Speaking of which, oh, this guy has a wooden hand. This one's got cataracts. Oh, I should have been more particular about who I arrested. Anyway, let's take their feet. Harvest right leg and left leg. Harvest left leg and right leg. Harvest left leg and right leg. I always go for those first so they can't break out. Gotta make sure they can't escape. It's not feet, I'm taking the whole legs, to be fair. I did not research all medieval technologies. That is absolutely incorrect. Oh, we're out of herbal meds? Hang on, we're out of herbal meds, guys, and I'm not willing to use actual medicine on them. Legenstein. Hey, whoa. Did you just feed the fucking prisoners with lavish food? No. We're actually, hang on, this one should be... We're not giving them lavish meals. Oops. Yeah, keep them, we're feeding them fucking bakes, okay? Oh, guys, by the way, you guys think I'm cruel or something by arresting these people, taking away their ability to walk and all that shit, but I'll have you know, I'm curing this woman's opium addiction. This poor 15-year-old woman has an opium addiction, and I took off her leg and then her foot, because her other leg, I didn't want to amputate it. I wanted to take just the, because her other leg has a scar on it, so I can't take it off. But, she is withdrawing, Duca. That's the thing. She's withdrawing, but not dying. She's having a terrible amount of shakes and cold chills and shit. Why are you feeding him that? Stop feeding them lavish meals. I told them not to. They get toast. That's all they get to eat. Every one of them only gets to eat toast. Cold toast. Anyway, I think that's a perfect point to end the stream. Talking about forcing my prisoners to eat cold toast with no butter. It's worth noting. We are warming up bread and then giving them that. Have I thought about running for president? I'm not old enough. I know I look old, but I'm not in my 30s yet. Anyway, anyway, so I'm gonna end the stream there, and yeah, I guess next week I'm doing balloons. I don't know which balloons to do, so yeah. Anyway, have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.